All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. It's such an amazing moment again today to have a one-on-one section and then be able to look into one or two things. So far, so good. We have been making progress, and we have dealt with some topics. And then we are now dealing with generally market structure, which we have dealt with some subtopics of the market structures, how to set stop loss on the market structures, some reversal candles. We have dealt with that. High and low, higher high, lower low structures of the market, how to spot a trend market, how to spot a consolidation or ranging market, and how to short the market. However, I told us that market structure encompasses 60% of the knowledge of the market. Once you know that, you should be 60% fine with the market, because with market structures alone, you can tell what the market is going. For example, now look at this my chart. This is just market structure. Look at this my chart now. For example, now I can tell that with market structure, let me get for you. See from here. See from here. Market structure, I can tell that this market get to a point of height. Then after I did the height, it couldn't take away this height. This is what 240, 30, 220, 24, 30. It couldn't take away this point, and it started falling. It fell till it got to 220. Let me see. Got to 307. Then it broke out. This market structure tells me that we are now in a buy market. I've not analyzed it. I see. I'm just looking at market structure. I see. Just market structure. Let me show it for you. Just market structure. I see. Just market structure. It's in a buy. It's a buy trend. Then it had a huge retest. It had a huge retest for like 2 weeks, doing all of this for like 2 weeks, doing all of this. Then it broke out last week. Then what you guys tell me? The market's telling me that this is still a buy market. Market structure, I don't know. Just looking at the structure of the market, I already know that I'm look for buy. So market structure goes a long way. Once you understand it, you have that's why I say 60% of what you're looking for in the market is well solved. Am I talking, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So once you get the knowledge, it's all solved. So market structure, I already know this is a buy market. I should look for buy. I shouldn't be looking to sell. Nothing might come here to sell, or might still come back to this my trend line. And once you do a confirmation or any other stuff like that, and then I'm seeing more other compensations, and I should be willing to shoot along. That is it. That's the market structure for you. That's why I told us that the what they call it, the swing traders just need to understand market structures. They don't have much, because once they understand market structure, they don't have much to do. Like day traders on the market structure, so you know where to just come in with your 1 hour, and enter with 1 hour, then shoot. That's all you're good to do. Let's quickly do a recap and let's know how far we have done. Why this guy, I respect him to judge. I don't like this. He draws us back a lot, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I've used this to do an example for us over and over and several times. Can you see this market, guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you say apples? This market. What can you say? What can you call this market?
It's a downward trend.
Generally, it's a downward trend, but it's not buying. It's not doing more. It's not doing a bit of buy. But generally, it's a downward trend. Because what it has broken this our channel. It's called channel. Once you draw 1 and 2, these 2 lines are called channel. So I drew 1 here and I do second here. Then the market broke it. Remember, I told you our market will broke. Our market will break any trend line. It will be forcefully. The candle will be so thick. The body will be so thick. It will break with a wick and reject inside. No, with the rejecting, that means that break was a break out. Then it's not real. Then it's not going up. but it broke with full candles on our trend line and still going. That means what? The buyers really came into the market and overpowered the sellers, and they are in control. That is what that really means. They are in control, of course. So they are in control. So now it's more of a buy. If we come back to our trend line somewhere around here, it's a confirmation, we should be looking too long. However, I'm still waiting for the market to come here. This is do a straight sell from this. See the first touch, second touch, see this third touch. If it comes here, it will definitely react. Comes here, it will definitely react. And this is the master line. This one is the master of master hub. Let me show you where it's coming from. I hope you understand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This is the master of C. It came from December 2023. It touches here, 2022 April. Touches here, 2021 October. Touches here, 2021 February. So it becomes in 2024. This is the master line. If it comes here 2024 and it touches here, oh my God. Nothing can change it. Can you see me? That's why trend line is powerful. You can see how trend line is powerful. It's powerful. It just make you to align whatever market is doing. This is the master line. It might still break this one. It might retest. It might react on this little one. It's like that's how the way it did to this one. It might still break this one and come back to this master. This is the master line. This master line now. You can break this master line and then I will confirm that to show that this year is more of buy like that. Or it has really broken the trend of that year for this year. But I'm so much convinced. This master line, oh, it's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. So that is it. Oh. Do you have any question why we are waiting? And when we are waiting, we have to go through to this class. Do you have any question? You're asking me some question. I don't know. Do you have an issue? All your questions should be noted. You should be noted now so that you can ask them. Do you have any questions, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
During last week, I made a lot of profits with the W and M pattern. So my question is it every time the market wants to change that will form the something? Although sometimes it's not perfect. It's not always a perfect W or perfect thing.
Awesome. I love that. Awesome. Yeah, when we get to candlestick, I'll also show you, but let me answer that question and give you a good knowledge so that by the time bless me. Sorry about that. So that by the time we go into candlestick and the reversal pattern change, you will know more. Now, mostly, let me say 60-70% of market structures, market formation, changes in its formation is always M pattern. Can you see this one? M pattern. Can you see this one? M pattern. So mostly when you see mostly in the market, that is, let me say common. Yeah, let me use that word. Let me say common. How can I use to explain to you? You're a farmer, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. There should be particular plants that you plant oftentimes, at least twice in a year.
I'm not that type of farmer.
Okay. Oh, I don't. You're investor into. Okay, I don't know which kind of farming are you? Which kind of farming? Which kind of?
I do catfish farming.
Okay, fish. You're a fish. Okay, fish farming. Oh wow. Okay, that's not farmer now. Okay, fish. Okay, you're a fisherman. Okay, good. Now, let's say
you also farm.
You also farm. Okay. Let's say I want to use your line to explain to you so you can grab easily. Okay. You also watch football. Okay. I can use football also. Let me use football. Okay. What do I use to explain? What do I use to explain? Okay. Let's use Man City. Man City Madrid. Oftentimes Man City takes them off, but it's not the time they take them off the Champions League. Last one, they like Madrid took them off, maybe so.
Yes, sir.
But oftentimes Madrid or Man City does, right? Or let me say their competition is okay. Let me not use Man City. Okay, let me use Man City and Arsenal. Oftentimes Man City deals with Arsenal a lot, but I think lately they have not been able to. So oftentimes in the market, you always see this double top. When you see the structure of the market, see now, double top before, bottom we rise, double top fell, W rise, M4, W rise. And you see, so most time you always see in season 2. And then sometimes the pattern will not always be perfect. This is a market. This is a market. It may come like this, sharp. That is M. It may come like this. It's also M. It may come like this. It's also M. You get? It may come like this. It's also M. It may come like this. It's also M. Can you see? Can you see? So it is your ability to be able to know spot, and then that's why I tell you that. Right? Are you there?
Yes, sir. I'm just surprised.
Even though he's doing that M, it's not. You don't look for M alone. If you look for M alone, you get it one go. You look for M around which structure is doing this M. How what structures? What are the other conferences that support this one that makes it will be valid? Because if you are just looking for M all around in the market, oh, you be going to go. If that market will do M and still continue in that structure. You do M and still continue in that buying or in whichever selling. You should change now. It's not changing. So what you do, combine your structures. You do combine your conferences. So that M must be in a solid zone. Remember, I told you all those zones then. I told you about necklines. I told you points of action. I told you about sack level, point of actions. I told you about trend line, point of actions. I told you about which other one too? Zones, point of actions. So all those stuff that are point of actions is just like a U-turn. Someone to turn a U-turn. So if you're able to turn a U-turn, you don't do your pointer. Don't they do pointer? Don't they do? They do pointer when you run. What if you become used? I said you want to turn it. You don't turn why you not doing pointer. And yet you're still going, you're just going straight. Do you get me now? So the person behind you will be confused. So it is guy now. There's no turning. Oh, sorry, maybe this is just on. Off on you know they confuse me for here. When you hop, I say one turn. Get. So it must be in a structure, in a zone, in a very valid, very vital zone. Am I talking, guys? So you can't just see M in any place that is not true. That's sometimes. If you see M in a place that is not true, a strong zone, you have to combine with other things. Are there cycle levels around that place? Are there trend line that is respecting it? So all those things that's why I'll tell you that don't use one thing to judge the market. You'll be very wrong. And you will bite your finger a lot. One thing to judge the market, market is so volatile. It's so complex. You don't use one thing to judge it. Or because it's just one structure, just one thing, one evidence. No, you know, Prito. You know, Prito. You never know your cut. You never use one evidence. Am I talking, guys? So you have to use other complexes. So that complexity that will not give you more ginger. Oh, it's around the cycle levels. Oh, I can see my trend line as well there. Oh, I can see servers of resistance around that place too. Oh, I can see servers of supply, same demand zone. Oh, it is demand zone. It has been existing for years. I can see it there too. Then it's now doing another M there. It's not doing other. Oh, then I can sell. Am I talking, guys? That is how your M pattern or the B pattern. Because it can always occur in any place in the middle of the market, any place. All these weak can always occur in any place. They are not strong. Weak are not strong when they occur any place in the market, unlike this zone. So excuse me.
Yes, sir.
I'm back. So it must be seen in a structure that is very vital and important. Am I talking, guys?
Yes, sir.
You see what structure is vital and important. So if you see that structure in any place, so even though something that's also weak, see this week now, that shows that what? See this week now, that shows that what? Buyers rejected this thing, so you should still be buying. You just bought a bit and do M and then change. But if you come and do that strong on a cycle level, I'm saying it on a zone, all in prayer, and I see like 2 or 3, oh my God, nothing can change that shit. Am I talking, guys? So that is how to trade. So do not type your mind on some of these changes, market formations, on irregularities, irregularities placement. It must be on a solid, strong, and confirmative structure, confirmative zones, so that you will be able to, then your decision is strong. You get? That's why market is so crazy that you can't just use one or two things to make your decision. You'll be wrong. If it happens, if you are right today, tomorrow it will burn your finger, and you think, I was right now. You burn your finger out. You don't use that shit. You don't use that shit. Am I talking, guys? So is that question?
Yes, sir.
So when you get to candlestick, I will show you that structure. I show you some last week. I show you 1 3 pattern. Let me show you again. All those, they are different forms. I don't want to rush us. Let me show you. There are different forms of change market structures. All those things you get to know it as time goes on. When you stay in the market, when you stay in the chart, you begin to see them. I saw one that I was trying to explain to us that time that, I saw this thing though. Did you notice that structure of the change of market? They are like different. I will show you. They're like different structure. You have to find see this one. See this one. This thing is called market structure formation. This one, and you see a doji, and you see another formation like this. This 3, 1, 2, 3 is a structure of market. The changes in the market. It means that market has changed. So they are also like that. We dealt with it when we get to candlesticks.
Okay, sir.
Features. Yeah, candlestick features. We get to it. I will show you different types of them. There are many types. So I look for all those types. I look for different types of them. There are like 5 to 6. But the common one, remember I said it, the common one is always what? M pattern. And that M pattern is more like, I would say the solid one is very strong. But sometimes all these ones can happen in a zone that is not too strong, and there will still be buying, and there will still be selling. You get?
I cannot see M patterns in my dreams.
Yeah, it happens. Same here when I was learning too as well. It happens. And it happens. Man. That's it. That shows that your heart is there. I used to analyze once I see the chart like this, I begin to analyze in the market. In the mind, I begin to analyze. In a few minutes, just buy. We're getting there. Just buy. Yeah, in a few minutes, just say, yeah, normal. Yeah, normal. That means your heart is into that thing. That means you're committing to it. That's what it means. Whenever things you're doing outside of your conscious mind that begin to come into your subconscious mind, it shows that your heart is into that shit. Am I talking, guys? Yeah, it shows that your heart is. Yeah, that's just it. So that is for that. That's for that. Do you have any other questions, sir?
No, sir. No, sir.
So where do we start? Where do we start last week so we can handle up and then move to something else? Okay, I showed us this. Let me come back to it. So awesome. I showed us this. I called for a meeting on Tuesday. I was thinking maybe I won't have chance this weekend.
Yeah.
I was thinking I won't be available this weekend actually. Can you see? I called for this, right? Can you remember that was within the week? I called for a week meeting. Then we had a class, a makeup class held on in the middle of the week. Then we saw this. And I remember I told you. Now the market was already here on Sunday, at the opening of the market. And I was saying I'm expecting this market to come down to this place, to this trend line, so we can shoot. The way I'm looking at this trend line, I'm not thinking. I'm looking at my trend line. Sometimes you just look at it and you just think, you just observe, you just think it's not too right. Let me check it. If this trend line touches this, then should be touching this. This should be right for us. Yeah. Yeah, this should be right for us. This should be right.
You tried to break the trend line before. Yeah.
What did you say? Show this one.
I said the market tried to break the trend line before. Yeah.
Show this one, Abby. Yeah, just a fake out.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Fake out, man. Yeah. I'm expecting this to come back to this one. This is the right one. Now, sometimes I just want to just did some adjustment now. You will know once you don't show a trend line, the market is not aligned to it. You just know that no, this thing is not in that form. That's why I had to adjust it now. Because the market came around here and it's coming great again, it's coming around that place again. So it should come around. So this is the right. So I had to take this thing here. So it started from the bottom. This shows that this one was a breakout. So I didn't put at the bottom and this one was a breakout. And then do you see? I'll talk about this also for you so you can understand. Let me get to this one first. So you can know how to draw a trend line very, very well. At times I just pick it up that this is just a right trend line. Once I draw it already and I see how the market is reacting, and I have to adjust it again. You see what I just did now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I saw it.
Did you see? Let me replay. Did you see? My trend line was here before. Let me replay.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it, sir.
Did you understand? Just beyond saying, did you understand?
Yeah, I understand. I also do the same thing on. Oh, yeah.
When market got to this place, market was not reacting in this level. This is the level. See now, see the movement. It shows that this one must have been, this one that we are placing our trend line is probably being a fake out. It's not too right. Then I have to reduce. Immediately I saw this, I just knew that this trend line is not too right. Yeah, because this one have not come then before I draw the trend line. But once this one came, I just knew. So these are the things that you just know in your trend line. Once you master how to draw trend line, you will know how to place it anyhow. You get, you will know how to place it anyhow and to be right. Trend line, the error of trend line will make it to, I know I said it, will make it to this market. If you place it error, you will do it because you want to come be buying where market is not matured. And you want to sell when market is not yet mature, not selling. Am I talking that? So this is the right trend line. Immediately I saw that, I knew this has to be moved to touch this, and then this next one will touch this. This sell will not be too long. We are still expecting sell to touch this. Once you touch it, we should be able to look for confirmation. Remember, I still have a small zone here. Remember, I have a small zone here. So I would extend this my small zone to this place. It's possible the market touches this small zone. I expect it. Once you expect it, I'll be looking. This is head and shoulder. I haven't taught us that. I will teach you that later on. This is head and shoulder. This is shoulder, and this is head. Then I should look to buy. And this is my trend line. That's the second component. The market structure is a buy as well. Come on. So I should look into when I come to once I come into the lower time frame, we see further confirmation. Push, I'm buying. Knock out better, Lord side.
I don't understand the head and shoulder.
No worry. I don't want the Russians. That's also what a pattern market structure. Okay, let's delve with that. Let's delve with that. Let me teach you that. Then we still go into market structure in deep. Let me teach you that. Okay, now this is our formation for head and shoulder. How it works. Okay, let me explain this one first. Then we go to head and shoulder. Okay, good. It's also a market structure that you look out for in market for changes. We already know about double top, double bottom. Good. Head and shoulder is also a market structure formation. Now, good. See now, I call for a meeting. I call for a makeup class. In the class, the market was here. You open this one during Sunday evening when market opens, and then by Monday or Tuesday, market already did this. Sunday or Tuesday, and I already saw this. And its market was around here. I told us the market will test back to somewhere around here. I put my zones here. Most of what I saw, let me come to the lower time frame. The market has paid that zone. Can you see? Because of what I saw this resistance. Can you see? I mean, what is this, guys?
Resistance, sir.
At this place, it becomes support. At this point, it's from the resistance to this one below here. So this one is now a support to this one because we talk about it. It's at the top of it. Now, I saw this here. So I placed that zone there. By the time market will come back, it came, expected that zones. Expected the zone and what did this formation also. This formation, this one, this leg, this formation too. Small to in the middle is also what M pattern. I don't know the M pattern. It's also what M pattern. Let me draw it for you so you can see. What is something like this? Bam, 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 and something like this. Bam. Can you see? Just see a red and blue or something in the middle. Small. Is also what M pattern. This is what leg, and this is the middle. Market can do any structure for you. So the best is just once you familiarize yourself with the market, you keep what made me to know this shit actually was because I stay with the market a lot. I stay with the market a lot. I stay with the charts a lot. Throughout the day, I'm onto the charts, So it makes to see different patterns and how it changes. So one of the things that will help you to learn fast, once you traded for the day, you lost or anything, go back over the weekend and begin to do back testing. You need to do trading journal. Those things help me a lot. I'm going to see some things I never knew, I never saw while I was in the market. And I'm going to see them. Wow, I need to know them. So this structure is a change of structure. This thing, you change your structure as well. Am I talking, guys? So I already saw it. So I draw my trend line there. So market expected the second time, top time, then we broke out the top time. So now, this was where we were when I told you guys the last time. And I told us that, what this thing I'm saying, let me go back to the power. This thing I'm saying, it will definitely what, do what? I mean, no, wait, tell me that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I said what I'm changing my bias from a buy to sell. That even there, that this place, so I'm talking about it, it's the convention for sale now. And I also look at that with this thing I saw also. I also said that this thing I saw, this is something I saw, that it's possible it breaks this trend line. Maybe so.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Remember I said those things. Do you remember? Do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
Awesome. Thank God can do it. So I said, this thing I'm saying, it may break this trend line and begin to sell. And I also said that, however, if market will continue that structure, you must expect this trend line and do us another what? Another what? If you don't get this one,
What was the question?
close the class for today. You must get it though. I said something that
What?
As market has done this double top here, I'm looking for more of sell. Okay. That market to sell down to this trend line. I said that. And also, if it's sent to this trend line, it might also break through this trend line. But if it's not break this trend line, it must do what? It must do us what?
Lower high.
No. It must do us what? If it must respect this trend line, it must do us what? For us to still be buying this market, for us to still be buying, it must do us what? As I draw an alternative, I do mathematics for us. Hey, if you don't remember, we are closing for today. I do something like this, that I have to go into mathematics. I have to put on my mathematics clothes together. Yeah, I have to wear my mathematics. I have to face the board, carry shock. I have to do something like this. Hey, do you remember?
Yes, I remember.
I have to come into mathematics. I have to do mathematics for us. Calling this an alternate angle. If you don't remember, we are done for today. So what did I say?
If it's break the trend line and it's not equal, like it's not equal to the last low, that means it's still very possible that it will still go high. It's still following the same structure.
It's not what? Come again. I didn't get that.
It's not. If the market breaks the trend line and it does not equal.
Which trend line? This trend line.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
And it does not equal the last higher low.
It does not what?
It's still possible that it has not equal the last low. The last low here.
Which low? This one, Abi?
Come back. No, come back down. Come back down, sir. No.
This one.
Down, that one. That one.
Okay, this one.
Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. That means it's still an uptrend. Until it breaks that one you touch, until it breaks it, that means it's still.
You are right.
Buy market.
It's not a final, it's not a definite answer. You're right. I will give you, if I'm to score you over 10, I'll give you 5. 5. You are right, but it's not a value. I said that this thing, and that was what made me to do what? To come into mathematics and draw an alternate angle for us. I said this thing has shown us double M pattern here, double top. For us to continue on this trend line, it must show us what? W pattern, double equal. It must come equally, and I call it what? Alternate angle. That's why I come to my
And I
mathematics
know
and
it.
do alternate, and we must alternate each other. For it to be valid and still buy again, let's come to what you see that M, you see that W must show there. It must show what IW pattern equal. It must not take away this low. It must show an equal form. Then go. It must show that W in any form. It must show it. As I said, and I come to mathematics and show us what is called an alternate angle. And I come to do what is called an alternate angle to show that what whenever you see M here and you see a trend line, this trend line is to stop it too. If this trend line is a master trend line indeed, and you want to stop this selling from continue, you have to do an alternate W and double top too. This one double top, double bottom, then buy for us. I said that. So do you understand now? Thank God that you get 5.
Yes.
If it be so, five out of 10. I forecast this class. You are done. You go, you got remember what I said. Anyway, that's good. That's good. Anyway, that's right. That's good. So is that clear? Is that sticky? Is that clear?
Okay.
Is that clear, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Awesome. I love that. So good, awesome. I don't want this to be too long. Let's end this there. Let me do head and shoulder for us. Then let's do if you do more class also. So let me jump back to the next one. Let me cut this short. Oh. All right, so that's the end for today. I think Wale is not joining us. Wale, are you there? Hello, Wale. Can you hear me?